Guys, the upcoming Steve Jobs biopic, written by Oscar winner Aaron Sorkin, is apparently in need of a new director. According to reports, David Fincher has dropped out of the film due to what is being called contract disputes. Rumors suggested that Fincher was only going to direct the film if the studio was able to secure Christian Bale to play Jobs. John, what do you think about Fincher leaving Jobs?
It's heartbreaking. I mean, look, I've always said this before. There's no such thing as only this actor can play this role and only this director can direct this film. So I'm sure there's many other very talented directors out there who can come in and do this job. Yes. That being said, I was really excited about the prospects of Fincher directing another Sorkin script with Rudin, the producer of Social Network as well, all coming together again, work on this again on, in my opinion, an even more compelling story than that of Social Network. So while this movie will live to see another day and they'll get another talented director in, and I'm sure it'll still be great, I am personally really disappointed that Fincher's not going to be there. Anyway, what do you think, Alicia?
Yeah, I am Jack's broken heart. I have been a Fincher fanatic ever since I saw Fight Club. I snuck in with my sister when I was slightly underage, and it opened up a little door in my brain. I was like, who is this director? And then the matchup between him and Sorkin was so perfect on Social Network. You know, Sorkin has such precise dialogue, and David Fincher has such methodical directing that together, the perfect team. So I'm really disappointed that we won't get to see this film.
Schnepp?
Yeah, it's super disappointing because didn't they come together and didn't Sorkin write this script specifically for Fincher? I mean,
I don't know if they wrote it for Fincher, but I think that the assumption was there that Fincher was going to do it.
But like when you have such a team like that, they're having meetings together, they're talking about, like, I mean, it's specifically the way the script is constructed. It's 3 scenes that are 30 minutes each. I mean, that takes a lot of planning to make a 30-minute, basically like a one-act play work as far as a director. So, I mean, it is somewhat upsetting to know, like, I'm sure Fincher had planned out a lot of the shots. I'm sure there was a lot of planning involved that now, who knows if that just goes to another director and they'll just copy what Fincher did or planned. I mean, it's kind of ruins the film for me a little bit. So hopefully, maybe Sony will, in the next couple of days, figure that they should pay him $10 million.
Yeah, I mean,
it might be worth it.
No.
His last 2 films made around $230 million.
Yeah.
I say he's worth it.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, let's face it though. A lot of people, except for those of us in the sweaty movie nerd community, we don't flock to the movie because of who's directing it. And unless it's a comic book film that with Christopher Nolan's name on it, I don't think Fincher's involvement is going to draw that many more people to the thing. There's an interesting rumor going around, though, that Fincher had this little condition of his involvement, and that was that he would only do the film if Christian Bale got signed on to be Jobs. And Christian Bale playing Jobs would have been a very interesting. I would have been excited for it. I would have been happy with it, but I also think there's a lot of other actors who could do it. And it should be noted, because I had a lot of people writing me on Twitter this morning, hey, did you hear that he left because of this? Well, let's be clear here. That's a rumor. It has not been confirmed or stated by anybody officially, so that's just a rumor. And I doubt that it's true. I think if this was a film David Fincher wanted to do, I think he would be doing it. And I think if he doesn't want to do it, I don't care who they got to star in it, he probably wouldn't. So I don't believe that rumor myself, but it is kind of interesting to think an Aaron Sorkin script directed by David Fincher with Christian Bale in the lead. Come on, that's a pretty special resume, right?
I just don't understand why also it was like the money dispute and also Final Cut.
Well, I don't know that it was money.
Marketing.
I don't know if it was money. I don't know that money was a part of the issue.
Well, also marketing. That's what I read over a few different news sources. But yeah, whatever the reason is, he's also not doing the girl with the smoky hair or whatever.
Dragon
the sequel. I
tattoo.
can't remember what the sequel was called. The girl with the dragon tattoo sequels. They were like, I'm on fire, and then another one, I'm walking around all punk rock. They had different titles. I can't remember. The girl who played with fire there.
Yes. The girl with the smoky hair.
The girl with the smoky hair.
Anyway, he's not doing those either. But he's got, but anyway, whatever.
All right, what's next?
Obviously not on the same level as Fincher, but this happened with Out of the Furnace. Scott Cooper would not make the movie without Christian Bale, and it's why it took so long for us to all see it, because Christian's schedule wouldn't allow for it, and then finally they did it, and he, like Fincher said, no, without Christian Bale, it's not happening. So interesting that Bale has that pull.
Hey everyone, if you liked this video, click that thumbs up button and make sure to subscribe to our AMC Movie News YouTube channel. It's free and helps you stay up to date with all the latest movie news, as well as our daily AMC movie talk show. Also, make sure that you follow us on Facebook and Twitter to stay up to date with all of our special promotions, contests, and prize giveaways.